What is up, everybody?
What's up, guys?
Man, look at that seamless transition. Like, we are on it today.
Yay.
Right off the bat, I want to thank everybody for being here.
Yes,
you guys
thank
are
you.
Awesome. You're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking. You're breathtaking.
So we have a little bit of a different setup now. You know, the camera's kind of weird. And over the next couple months, really, it's going to be evolving into something new.
Progress, guys. Progress. Woot woot.
Moving up in the world.
Yes.
Big change is coming.
Yes. Please look forward to
Big
it.
changes. It's stupendous. Stupendous.
Bread, please look forward to it. That's all I'm going to say.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
So,
Please look forward.
Yes.
welcome to the Weekly Gaming Update, your source for weekly gaming news. I'm Rob, and as always, I'm joined by my co-hosts, Bren, Steve,
What up?
and Alana.
Hi.
You can find us live on Twitch and on Facebook. You can find the replays on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We're also live on YouTube now, so I got to change that. And you can also find the audio format on all major podcast services, providers, if you will.
Platforms.
And they are normally up the day after we are live. Links are in the panels and descriptions.
Ooh.
So, let's start this off how we normally start this off. Bren, what have you been buying, playing, doing, watching?
I bought a couple things, and actually I bought another thing today.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. One of the things I bought is related to another segment of the show that Rob will be doing in a little bit here. So hopefully he keeps it spoiler-free since I'm, fingers crossed.
It'll be
It's been in
spoiler-free.
Pittsburgh. It's been in Pittsburgh for 2 days, and it still hasn't switched to out for delivery.
Oh, man. Oh, ouch. Ouch.
Postal service, man. Postal service.
Zane,
Thanks,
thanks for the
Zane.
follow.
Thanks. Beat you to it, sort of.
Thank you.
Yuffie J, thanks for being here.
Yuffie! The Yuffie!
Sorry.
Yuffie's
Sorry.
here.
Yes, the
Yuffie's
Yuffie's
here?
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Too bad Rob doesn't play 14 anymore.
So I started a new account on the computer, Master
Oh,
PC
yeah?
Race. But we'll get to that when it's my segment. We're talking about you right now.
Oh,
Figure
my
it
God.
out.
We're talking about you right now. So
So yeah, I got Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't get the collector's edition like I wanted, but I'm not paying $250 for that. I mean,
So-
it's still better. It's still better than the $400 or $500 that most people wanted when the game first came out. But
Yeah.
I did get the special edition, brand new. Well, the guy on eBay says it was brand new,
awesome.
unopened.
Till you get it.
Quotations.
Yeah.
Till
Quotations.
you get it, and
I
it's
mean,
not even that.
it is eBay, but thankfully, knock on wood, I haven't had a bad transaction. I haven't had a bad transaction on eBay yet.
Right.
Yet. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Never used
Another thing
eBay.
I bought Neo 2 Special
Oh.
Edition.
Noise.
Yeah, that was $25 off, brand new at GameStop. So I had to grab that.
Oh yeah.
Of course,
For GameStop, yeah.
I
for
did.
Sure.
I didn't finish the first one yet. And you know me, I can't stop halfway through a story to a continuation and, not get frustrated
Well-
when I don't understand what's going on.
Well, I learned that from you to an extent because, always harping me on 14 to get shit done, so I became a completionist. Thanks, bud.
Elitist.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want to hear it. You spend enough time in that game. There's no reason.
I know.
Hence why he's an elitist.
I get made fun of, like, there goes Nep again. I'm like, I can't help it.
Like, I guarantee you, if we were far enough.
Look, you're getting support in the chat, Steve.
Yes, thank you. Thanks.
If we were far enough into the future, he would portal himself into the game,
Right.
and we would never.
I want full dive.
We'd never get you out of it.
I want full
Anyways,
dive.
we're talking to Brendan. We're talking about Brendan.
Whoops.
Yeah, it sucks I had to miss last week's show because new setting, new house.
Woo!
We got the house. We're moved in.
That's right, yeah.
Um,
Oh, we know you moved in, bud.
Oh yeah.
We know
We
you
are the
moved in,
moving
buddy.
team. Right here, us
Yeah.
four.
Yep. What else? I got Neo 2. I found Call of Duty Black Ops Hardened Edition for
Ooh,
the
nice.
PS3. So I got that. I got ordered that today, so that's coming.
So hold on.
What
Right
else?
now. Synergy just asked in chat, did you get a new camera?
Me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I look a lot better than I did at the old place. I think it's all this lighting up here.
It is. No, Sin,
that
he
beautiful
did
face.
not
Show that beautiful
get
face.
a
No,
new...
this is still the Acer Aspire 5 that Rob and I got.
For audio
Oh, God,
editing.
What was that? 8 months ago?
Yeah.
It was like one of the first upgrades that you and I bought when we started this podcast.
You got that, and I got the Behringer.
Yeah.
And thank
what
you,
else did
Sin.
I
I
get?
was just about to say your stash pyramid looks good.
I get so many compliments on the stash. I love it.
Like I said, you got the stash, you got the beard,
Porn
bud.
star Stash.
Stash
Keep
and
it
beard.
going. Keep it going. Get the Ron Swanson stash going.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's
My
what I'm
spirit
shooting
animal.
for right there. The
Mine and
Ron
Bren's.
Swanson.
Mine and Bren's spirit
Yes.
animal.
Ron Swanson is my spirit animal.
If I can be that
We watch
awesome,
'em-
that
we-
age.
We watch Parks and Rec every day for lunch.
You're welcome, bud. You're welcome for that.
I get my daily Swansonisms in,
Awesome.
learning from him. What else did I get? I feel like I
Hello.
bought something else that I don't. What did I get? Neo 2.
Bren buys
Call
so
of
much he
Duty,
has no idea what he
Black
got.
Ops.
He doesn't even remember
Yeah.
what all he got.
What's up, FaZe?
Ghost of Tsushima. I think
Sashimis?
that's it. Watching, the wife and I got a couple more episodes in of Last Kingdom.
I'm not as happy with season 4 as I was with the rest of it. To be
You
honest.
know what? I am glad that
Hard
the the leader of the Vikings
Spoiler
got what was
alert.
coming to him.
Oh yeah,
I can't remember his name. The redheaded guy.
yeah. I know who you're
Of course,
talking.
most of them are redheads.
Dang Irishman.
Whoa.
I'm Irish, too.
I know. Whoa, they're self-hating against that. Whoa.
Anyways,
Yeah. So, yeah, I
Okay.
mean that's it.
All right.
A little bit of Monster Hunter, a little bit of 14.
Yes.
Yeah. Steve, what you been buying, playing, doing, watching?
Recent transaction. Waiting for that lovely Warp Point hat.
Yep. Steve
Hell
bought a
yeah.
hat.
Especially when
should be here in the next couple, like a week and a half.
I mean, it's all good. I figured with everything going on, it's all good. What I've been playing, and you guys are gonna make fun of me, but a couple days.
7.
I'm actually gonna do that on Monday because there's gonna be 24-hour maintenance.
yeah,
So there's
that's
gonna be
right.
24-hour maintenance on Monday for 14. So I'm gonna knock the rest of 7 out.
So
Oh,
finally,
what are you
Steve's
gonna
gonna play
do?
something different.
I know.
I know, right? Something different.
You know how it goes.
He's gonna be so lost.
So I have like 8, 9 games, like 7 or 14. I'm like, all right, but no.
It's still Final Fantasy.
I mean, gotta keep it within the
Technically.
brand. No, I'm just gearing up for that. Get rid of some last things on
Nice.
crafting stuff. You know,
Right.
For guys who are watching you play 14, I recently got Eternal Bonded too, with the troll.
He got
Oh,
married,
troll. Yeah, no.
and she's in chat.
Guys wanted to watch her, so I was like, hey, come watch us be goofballs.
Yeah, right.
Just picture me, but like female and just a troll. Like, everywhere. It's amazing. No, I'm just getting excited for it, for patch.
Oh my god.
I know. Oh my god. Whatever.
So, you've been watching anything?
I'm guilty of just rewatching things I've already watched. I'm back on Avatar again.
And the Mando?
Airbender. Oh, yes, the Mando. It is the way.
It is the way.
It is my religion. But no, just stuff.
So, Alana, what have you been buying, playing, watching, doing?
Destiny.
Actually, I really haven't been playing Destiny. What? I've been playing Kakarot.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, I kind of
There's a game I need
restarted
to get
it.
my hands on.
Yes, you do.
I am lucky.
I know, I was thinking that too.
Great. The one DLC that they added on, Beerus is in it. They're both
Nice.
Super Saiyan God.
Well, see, the other thing... Well, go ahead, go.
No, go ahead.
No, this will be my part of my section.
And that's all I've really been doing.
You been watching anything?
Ridiculousness.
Okay.
All I watch.
Oh, with her...
Is that Star from the FC too? Nice.
Oh, with her horrible laugh, Chanel's laugh. Oh God.
Oh, in game, Jess. In game. No, not IRL.
Yeah,
Nope.
just in
Nope.
game. In game.
Hard no. Nope.
Not
Nope.
real life.
Nope.
He said he's not making that mistake again.
No.
Wait, what did I miss?
Nothing.
So
Oh, okay.
now it's my turn. I bought monitors.
Hey.
And a desk.
I bought a desk.
Can't forget that.
I bought Xenoverse 2 full edition. So,
Okay.
Brendan, there's something we could play.
Wait,
I know you play that a little bit off and on.
Who,
Wait.
me?
Yeah.
Rob.
I have it.
We're gonna have to share Brendan's time between 14 and whatever you guys are gonna play.
Yeah, right?
I did. I told
figure it out.
Steve and
Figure it out.
Yuffie I wanted to try getting back into raiding with the new patch.
I'd
Oh,
like
yeah.
to too. I'm thinking about moving my character from PC from PS4 over to PC.
Listen, Jess. If it ever happens again, I like in real life, you'll be invited, but don't hold your breath. Just don't hold
Um,
your- Nope.
I've been playing a ton of Ghost of Tsushima. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. And my review will be in a couple minutes.
Yes.
Have you been playing with the black and white movie filter?
No.
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 Everybody says that's the way to go.
I went to play through, and I'm actually really glad I didn't, and I'll tell you why when I get to my review.
Okay.
When you get to the review.
Stay tuned.
Cliffhanger.
Dun, dun, dun.
Look forward to it.
Please look for yes. Please look.
I've
For it, guys.
really haven't been watching too much. Been watching sports. Glad sports is back. Baseball, hockey.
Hockey. It's
Um,
hockey.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing, watching, and doing. Like I said, I bought 3 monitors and a desk.
Yeah.
So redid the whole setup. I've been 3D printing a lot of stuff lately, and if you could probably hear the fans in the background of what we're printing.
What's up, B Ryan? B man.
And shortly we'll be moving into production. So if there's something you guys want printed, let us know, and we can work on that for you. But yeah, other than that, I got nothing.
It's been very busy for all of us.
It
in a
has
sense, been. You know,
Between helping you move and my schedule getting bounced around, and
Me going
I don't
back
know when
to
I work really, and Alana's just doing her stuff. It's just like we try.
yeah, we've all been busy.
Well, hopefully, I'll be really busy soon.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
I gotta finish the basement.
Oh, that oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That oh, okay.
no, I thought you were going somewhere else with that, bud.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Knowing
We
you,
all
bud.
did.
Knowing you, bud. You never know. You never know.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna go play Frogger on the Parkway.
That's my.
mean, it's-
Can we do it together, bud?
right
Now,
now,
my
Yard.
Frogger.
if you are in the Twitch chat and you type exclamatory CQ, because I fixed it finally, like I just did, you get this week's community's question, which is it a big deal that PS4 controllers won't play PS5 games? Is that something that upsets you? Is that something that you want it? Is it not really a big deal to you at all? Put your answers in chat, and we'll discuss them in a little bit. And if you are listening to this on podcast format, go to some of our socials, whether it's Facebook, Discord, Twitter, wherever. Tweet us and let us, tweet us, message us, do whatever, get it into us. Let us know what you think. And we will discuss towards a little bit later on in this show, and if we have responses to it, we'll discuss in the next show.
Well, we already got one.
I know, I've seen that. FaZe, like I said, FaZe, we'll get to you after the news. So, it is time for the rapid-ish review. Rapid-ish review.
Rapid-ish.
Ish.
Yeah, we never stay within the time.
Nope.
Never.
Why not just extend it a minute?
That's how you know we have passion for our games.
Right?
Because we just
Yeah.
want to keep going on about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I got to bring that back up. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
It's broken, it.
I don't know why it does this every time I have to redo that.
Yeah.
And then bring this up. All right. And we are going to start
2 minutes.
2 minutes
Starting
of the Ghost
now.
of Tsushima. So, Ghost of Tsushima is based in the late 1300s when the Mongols were invading Japan. You play as the main protagonist, Jin Sakai, the leader of the Sakai clan, the last of the Sakai clan, and samurai warrior. The whole thing is gorgeous. I mean, the landscape is beautiful, and there's things that you got to do, places you got to go, and there's one thing that's actually called Places of Beauty. And I mean, it's phenomenal. The gameplay is fluent. It reminds me of Assassin's Creed a lot. I mean, there's even assassinations and stuff. The world itself is full. You know, there's constantly things to do. The way that it guides you is something that I've never experienced before, and it's really innovative to me, and I love it. So most games, whenever you add a waypoint somewhere, it gives you an arrow on screen or it gives you a path on the ground. Not in Ghost. It literally blows the wind in the direction that you have to go. Something that I've never seen before, something that is like amazing and immersive. Yeah. If you haven't played it yet, get out there and play it, because I want to spoil stuff and so bad for it, and that's why I haven't really been talking too much about it. It's really immersive. The controls are smooth. It is gorgeous. The most gorgeous game I've seen. And honestly, it's my take for Game of the Year as of now.
A lot of people are
I
saying
mean,
that.
what I've seen you play it looks pretty
Nice.
sweet. I mean, I'd say I buy it, but probably won't.
I also bought the digital deluxe
Yeah, so I can't even be like, hey, Rob, buy.
yeah, this is the first time that I've actually bought a digital game like this.
Looks like we have a couple.
Yeah, we got a couple in there.
Awesome, guys. Good. Awesome.
So, moving back to the news. And then I have to go back into Discord and fix that. There we go. Now we're all back.
Yay, we're
Yay.
back. Doing
Yay.
stuffs. Doing stuffs.
We're doing stuff.
Yes. Why
And
did you put bread?
Then, wrong thing.
Don't want to know why you put bread.
I'm
in
getting
there.
used to this. So,
Whoops.
with moving around to everything, it got confusing. Unity's question was, are you upset that some PS4 peripherals won't work on PS5? And that is also the first topic that we come to. So, it was clarified that some PS4 accessories will work, some won't. One of the things that I know you're going to be happy for, Bren, is the Series Gold headsets will work,
Good.
but you won't have the sound profiles. The app is going away.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that. I mean, Rob, I showed you that night that you and I went through
Oh, I know.
each individual profiles for the heads. Like, it made no sense
Yeah.
that the PS4 silver headsets have more games on them
Right.
than the PlayStation Gold headsets.
And
you can't-
Platinums.
Yeah. Well, the Platinum I get. That's an upgrade from the Gold.
Yeah, but it should still have all those other games.
Yeah.
Now,
Like,
Sony...
like Steve 14 is on the Sony silver headsets, but not the gold.
Ew.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be a little mad because that we used to go call it Shadow Bangers when it first came out.
Yeah.
Music, dude.
Yeah.
I've never played a game with like headset ever, but when Shadowbringers came out, because normally I put YouTube on or something to watch while I'm playing, but dude, this
Right.
music and these, oh my god.
So,
It's pretty amazing.
Sony has clarified that specialty peripherals such as officially licensed racing wheels, arcade sticks, flight sticks, will work with the PS5 games and supported PS4 games, alongside with Sony's Platinum and Gold wireless headsets, third-party headsets that connect via USB or audio jack, and the PS Move and PSVR controllers with supported PSVR games. And that's what FaZe just said. The only thing that he cares about is that the PSVR still works because he just bought one last year. And the other thing too that Sony came out and said is that the PS4 right now is the bottleneck for the VR headset. So moving forward, the actual headset will be able to utilize and work to its full potential with the PS5. And that's something that we talked about earlier in earlier shows, that Sony's really going for this full immersive where you got the controllers that have the haptic feedback and you got the haptic rumble, and it's just an amazing thing for it's amazing how in-depth and how into the game we're going to be.
Oh my god, dude, I cannot wait for I'm getting the PS5 headset.
Yeah,
That is
it's
the
beautiful.
first accessory I'm getting.
It's beautiful. I think I'm going
So-
to too.
Cerny hyped it up so much, and I know, Rob, you had a hard time staying awake for it.
I did, but the 3D audio that is coming, oh my god, it's going to be amazing. You have the 3D audio, you have the haptic feedback, the haptic triggers,
Yeah.
the haptic rumble. Oh, it's so immersive. You know, like, yeah, I'm so stoked for it. I really am.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Contain yourself.
and I will put it to the test. If I can turn my character and know exactly
Wait.
where
Your
that
wife.
enemy is.
Your wife's letting you get both PS5 and a headset.
Well, he can't get both
Oh.
versions of the PS5
Oh,
and
okay,
accessories.
okay,
He
my
can only
bad,
get
my bad, buddy.
Both PS5s
Sorry.
or a
For-
PS5 and accessories.
For a little bit. We'll see.
Unless he
it's
just
gonna
goes and
happen.
orders stuff.
I will just order things.
And she will never know.
Until they get there.
Just tell her about all those clothes she has that are expensive she never wears. That's all. Just justify it that way.
So, I'm going to group the next two together
Duh.
because it was something that was a little late breaking today. And we had Ninja returning to Twitch, which drew in a pretty big fan base. I can't remember the exact numbers, and if this thing would actually... Oh, there it is. It
On
wouldn't
the
let-
next
If I
page.
remember correctly, he hit 100,000 viewers within 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he nearly 15,000 viewers in 15 minutes.
Oh, okay, so 15,000.
No, it's
My
100,000.
bad.
100,000 within 15 minutes. Now last month, he went live on YouTube, and he has over 4 million viewers currently on that video. It doesn't have his exact numbers for that stream, but it was a lot. Now, I want to talk about Dr. Disrespect a little bit.
Oh, hold on, before you do that, because
This is your area,
Spellfire
guys.
said something in chat. See, the good thing is, Spell, is my wife's not a gamer, so I don't have to worry about sharing my console.
This is right. This is right.
I get to keep it all to myself. Now I have to share with my daughter, though.
Ah. Hey, chicken. Just seen you. My bad. I missed that comment earlier. You didn't miss
Oh, crap.
much.
Am I not watching Facebook? My bad.
Wow.
Yeah. It's my bad.
I'm
too.
failing. No, that's
What?
my bad. I was supposed to be on Facebook.
Once my other monitors come, I'll have everything in front of me. But I still gotta wait for the other two to show up.
Nice.
So we had Dr. Disrespect return to streaming today. Psych.
You thought.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went live today
You thought.
Yeah.
with
Sure.
a looping video and sound.
The viewers.
Oh, that's it.
ridiculous.
So I kept popping in to see if he would go live, and he never did.
Nope.
And between us watching it and the time that we were watching it, he probably had over $1,000 in donations for this video with over 330,000 people watching the screen.
Shit.
Get out.
it was
Are you
just-
kidding me?
I
No.
seen it.
Dead serious.
I was playing and I looked over to the
He
other screen
made
and I
money
seen it.
running a loop like that?
Yep.
He didn't even say anything. His
Nothing.
voice wasn't even in there.
It's as bad as a.
Just a test stream.
Wow.
Oh, hold on here.
Wow.
Why is Facebook acting on its own? I messed up
Algorithms.
somewhere.
Algorithms.
Oh.
Algorithms. Don't get me
I was like,
started.
wait, what?
Don't get me started on Facebook right now.
Well, of course, Facebook's on a bit of a delay.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they're always on the delay. Zuckerberg's on the
Um,
delay. Anyways.
Yeah.
Be careful. You might end up in Facebook jail.
I tried getting on Facebook jail last night, but it didn't work. I wanted to do for
Speakers,
science.
Real Tech Audio.
For science, like,
For science.
For research.
yeah.
Why?
Because
For
I want to stir the
science.
pot.
Right?
you
Okay,
always stir the pot. You don't have to
I
go into
turned down the
Facebook jail
wrong
for that.
one.
It's not necessary.
Way to go.
The memes aren't even worth it anymore right now.
So,
It's really not.
It's really not.
yeah, so, I mean, can you really believe that he made thousands of dollars and had hundreds of thousands of viewers watching a loop for hours?
It was at
It's like,
least
bro,
like an
like,
hour
I'm
and a
not.
half.
It
Maybe
was an
2.
hour and a half of just a loop.
At
was,
least.
last time we looked, it was at an hour and a half, and he still had 300,000 followers.
Can we get some love like that?
That's what I'm
No.
saying, Brock.
Right?
Can I get it, like...
Actually, you know what? I could not accept that money for doing nothing.
Well, yeah, I know, right?
He's still going.
It's still going.
He's still going.
He's still
got
live.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's got 28,000 right now.
Still live with
Shit,
28,000
alright.
viewers on this looped video.
Yep.
I
Is
get
it-
happy with
is
that,
it, like-
dude.
Is
Sorry.
it previous streams?
No.
It's just the
So
same
it's a
picture.
gas station. It's this is
God.
all hand drawn. Like it's something that looks like it's from I don't know, like Grand Theft Auto. But it's a gas station with a red Lamborghini parked there, Diablo, with the doors up. And the gas station, instead of having prices, it says disrespect, violence, speed, momentum. And there's a city background behind it, and one of the buildings has his logo in it.
And it's storming.
And it's raining. And the lightning flashes to the beat of the
Look,
music.
I was excited. I got 20 watchers on a FF14 stream the one day, but how many does he have?
mean, right now, just in a loop right now, he has 28,000
Here's my
plus.
dreams.
26.
Oh, he's
It went
losing.
down a
He's
bit.
losing.
Listen, here's my
But
hopes.
it's
Gone,
ridiculous.
gone.
Like, no, that gives me hope. You got people that will watch this crap?
Yeah, they'll watch
You
nothing
kidding me?
and
Dr.
donate.
Disrespect just came out and trolled 300,000 people.
So like the Rick Roll of 2020.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
I mean, at
That's
least when
insane.
Ninja came to Twitch
Rick
and
rolled.
YouTube,
Good job.
he played games. He wasn't just hanging out. He was there. I mean, even if Dr. Disrespect would have came out and said, "Hey guys, I plan on going live tomorrow at noon. This was just a test stream so that I could see if everything was going to work."
3. No, never mind.
And but nothing.
Sorry.
And you don't get his voice. You got somebody else doing a voiceover for a commercial talking about him and talking about Tim the Tap Man and some other streamers. It's just wow. Like wow. Yeah, can we get some of this love? I mean, thank you guys that are watching right now.
For sure.
We truly do appreciate
Yeah,
you.
but you guys can
know?
understand, like, and I think,
Breathtaking.
You're all
Listen,
breathtaking.
listen, Linda, I think, what was I gonna say? I think all of our commentaries are better than what he just did. So we should get more people to watch our gaming commentary,
Right? Yeah,
When we
just-
stream our stuff.
But listen, it's the Champions Club.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I'll show you a Champions Club.
This is where winners are made.
That's like
Yeah,
a premium. That's like
I
a
have
premium
to
Snapchat
say-
or some shit.
You know, sticking with all this, today there was an
Not
article
wrong.
on YouTube.
Not wrong.
Pokimane has ran from the internet.
Yep.
Oh, Brent, I actually ran into somebody the other day. Their name was Pokimane Simp in a dungeon.
Ha.
In a trial, actually.
Huh?
Trying to get us
Oh
to
my
subscribe.
God.
I shit you not. They tried to. I don't know if they were trolling, but they are legit telling us to go watch these people. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Pump the brakes.
Like I'm so glad to see that a lot of these streamers and YouTubers that make their money off of watching other people's content,
Yeah.
they call themselves commentary streamers. I'm
Bruh.
so glad to see them
shit.
on the downfall.
Right. As we said, let's do that. Let us try that. You know,
I think between the four of us.
we can come up with some
Yeah.
funny ass
yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
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 I'm so glad to see a lot of that on the downfall,
Right.
because although we don't do the full editing and special effects and stuff like some people do, but our
We-
heart is in this.
Yeah. We put time and effort and money and everything else into this to try and make it as the best stream that we can. I mean,
Yeah.
and in the next couple months, I think that's really going to become apparent once we make the transition into the
Yeah.
full studio and all four of us are sitting side by side. And then eventually we're gonna fly Jay in, and he's gonna be in.
And not even that guy. Like I don't really know much about a lot of YouTubers or Dr. Disrespect or streamers or Twitchers, but like, I think between all of us, like, we got that heart and soul.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, hey, we joke, like, hey, watch us. We're trying to do that, but it's like, come on, we're trying to give you guys some humor,
Like
some
Phase-
news.
Yeah. Well, like FaZe King just said, there are a few that I watch, like he does, but it's mostly informative. You know, it's gaming news, or it's, you know, I have started following some political news, but, you know, I bought a house. I got more of a stake going on in the world right now
right.
For sure.
that I got to keep an eye on. But yeah, I don't, I don't watch compilations. I don't watch commentary
You
streamers.
Guys
I
already know
don't
what I
Um,
watch, so
So for me, like, I watch streamers that support us. You know, Chicken, you've always been a good follower. Phase, you know,
yeah, synergy.
all you guys that support us. I watch you guys to return the love. There's another.
Hopefully, I can get back to that soon because I've been slacking on that as well.
Same.
Yeah, and and if anybody's watching that doesn't watch those guys, go out there and watch them guys because they are great guys too.
For sure.
Definitely.
Especially Chicken.
Oh, Chicken's
Yeah.
been
You
there
know,
like
when
He's
Well,
on
I
Trove.
remember-
He's on Trove. First on
Yeah.
Trove from around us.
he him and his girl went on a vacation to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
He brought back gifts and did a giveaway of everything that he not everything, but a lot of the stuff that he bought.
Yeah.
Which I have one. It's a rock sitting on the shelf. It's
See?
an awesome one too.
that's a nice rock.
And Brent, I
That's
can
a
3D
nice
print a stand for
boulder.
it now. See? See?
Yeah, a nice little display to put it on.
Uh-huh. And put LEDs in
Print a
it.
chicken head one. A
Ooh,
chicken head one.
Dude.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Chicken with a hat.
Ooh.
Or a chicken talon holding it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, like, watching those streamers that support us, there's a couple that if I'm on and they happen to be on, I'll watch them. But not too many. YouTubers, I watch two, really. I watch Harris Heller and Gail Level. And then I'll search for stuff if I want to learn stuff, like for photography or whatever, or how to set it something up, but nothing that I watch religiously.
I mean, I watch-
Nope, that's a lie. Jay's 2 cents. I watch every video he puts out.
I'll say I don't watch too many streamers. I mean, watch Mr. Happy because he does a lot of good stuff for not even just 14. Just, I mean, some of it he's a bit opinionated, but he still sticks to it. He'll say,
Yeah.
"Well, that's just my opinion." He just kind of puts it on there, so he's not influencing. I guess you would
Right.
say.
Hopefully,
Whatever.
Steve, you can stop listening to Mr. Happy for 14 News, and you can produce it yourself.
He
did. He did.
Yeah, I
It'll be
did.
out
I did.
tomorrow.
I did a thing.
It'll be out tomorrow.
I actually did bullet points. I was concise.
Yep.
I was
it'll be
actually
out tomorrow.
serious. Mostly
That is-
serious.
That is awesome. I can't wait.
So, moving on a little bit from there. PlayStation 4 had the biggest quarter
Oh yeah.
in any April to June quarter in PlayStation history.
Yeah, I was just.
We are at the end of the PS4 life cycle. And they just had their highest April-June quarter.
What their digital sales was it?
They
Yep.
made
A shit ton.
$5.65 billion.
A shit ton.
That's insane.
A metric.
Yeah.
Shit ton.
That is setting a dangerous precedence, though.
The Rona.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you can thank the
That-
pandemic for that.
that and now they have a reason to start dialing back physical games.
Yep.
I mean, true.
Yeah. So
Which
out of that,
for someone like me, who likes his physical because of the steel books and some of the stuff that comes with it, means now if I don't pre-order 3 months in advance like everyone else,
You're
I
not
now
gonna
have
get a
to
copy.
sit. Yeah, I now have to sit and wait for a reseller
right.
to jack up that price astronomically. And
Yeah.
then I'll just go without because I don't see the point in spending that much money.
Well, I mean, look at exactly what happened with you in Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
So, out of that 5.65 billion, 3.72 billion, or 83%, was digital software. That's insane.
Well, they're 36% higher than the same period last year.
Right.
And I remember last year they said that console sales were still on the rise.
Oh yeah. Well, what
So-
they're at 112 million PS4 consoles
Whew.
and 45 million PlayStation Plus subscribers.
Whew.
Now, Sony cites The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima as their strong performers, which, I mean, yeah, we've had the hype for The Last of Us Part 2 for over a year now.
I was going to say, but here's the thing. The Last of Us Part 2 isn't taken into a factor because it wasn't in this current quarter. So this was Ghost of Tsushima that did most of this.
Ghost came out after Last of Us.
Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2 is from the last quarter.
This is all from last quarter.
It said, but they said in the article
Oh.
the latter game wasn't released last quarter.
Yeah, Ghosts wasn't. So this is all Last of Us Part 2 in it.
Yeah. Oh, so I had it backwards then. My bad.
Yeah.
Way to go, bud.
Never
Shut
said
up,
I was
shut
that
up,
smart.
Steve. I was waiting for a shut up, Steve. Wow, you disappointed me, bud.
But, yeah,
You know
I
what?
mean,
you
it's,
complain that I pick on you, and then when I don't, you complain about it.
It's just weird. It's just weird if you don't. That's why.
but
let's
yeah,
start
I
off.
mean,
Basically,
And-
just pick on them.
and now we're going to have the PS5 coming out. And you have all these exclusives that are driving people to buy a PS5. Dude, their numbers are going to be astronomical.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking-nomical.
And I still got to do Resident Evil 7 before I can pick up Village when 5 comes out.
Right?
Well, I mean, I'll still pick it up. It'll just have to wait.
This one I seen the other day. This next thing we're going to talk about.
You want to talk about it?
I mean, I'll touch on it for sure. So all Sony ponies are getting exclusive Spider-Man DLC for the upcoming Avengers game.
Oh, there's so many people mad about that.
Oh, I've seen it. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna last in Sony. I'm excited. I mean, you guys gonna get it? Because I'm gonna get it.
So,
Just
with
because.
Marvel's Avenger starting next year, 2021, Spider-Man will be added as DLC exclusively for PlayStation.
Yep. Meh.
But here's my question on that. Does that mean that PC is going to get their own, and then Microsoft will? Now, here's another thing, too, that a lot of people haven't talked about, and I don't know if it has anything to do with this. So, Sony still owns the rights to Spider-Man as of right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and we talked about that in one of our previous episodes.
So does that mean that because they have the rights to it, and I mean that is why they can own that character exclusively on the PlayStation? And that's why I don't think there are going to be other
Probably not.
exclusive playable characters on other consoles.
Well, you said to yourself because Sony still owns.
Yeah, because Sony still owns.
Just look at Spider-Man for PS4. That was
Right. Now, I heard a lot of people saying, you know what, we're just not going to buy it.
Okay.
Okay.
That was like when I was working at Walmart. Oh, we're not gonna buy this.
Bro.
Okay.
Bro,
Go for it.
112 million PS4s out there on the market.
Right now.
Yeah.
I guarantee.
Sony's not worried about game sales.
Exactly.
Not at all.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope.
So yeah, I'm excited for that. Spider-Man has always been my favorite superhero. So, Bren, you want to touch on that?
What I thought was awesome about it, what they were doing with Spider-Man, is it's gonna be a I want to say an event, if I remember correctly from reading the article.
Yeah.
His release into the game is going to be a bit of an event, you know, because he's such a fast-paced character
Right.
that, you know, it's going to be little challenges and stuff he's going to have. And the cool thing is the websuit upgrades, you're going to have different companies. You got Hank Pym, Shield, Stark Industries,
Right.
all those companies. They're going to have, you know, they said custom web
Yep.
shooter based technology.
Yep.
But I hope it's more than that. Don't
I mean,
just
they-
leave it to the web slingers.
Well,
you
they
know.
probably just did that just as something as a a hook or something or whatever, something to get you to think, well, what else are
Yeah.
we gonna have, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so curious to see how it's gonna play
the
out.
look,
Draw
the
people
look
in.
that they're going for
For sure.
with that Spider-Man is influenced by the work of both Steve Ditko and John Romita Sr.
Right.
So it's gonna have kind of like a new old school take to it,
Right.
all right. I mean,
which I guess a lot of them are, considering, you know, they don't have rights to use the likeness.
Well, see, now that's what I'm curious of, because Sony owns it, they have the rights to use the likeness.
yep.
But do they have the rights to use Tom Holland's Spider-Man
I don't know.
or James Garfield or?
Well,
I'm sure they have James Garfield and Tobey
Well, yeah,
Maguire.
they have James Garfield and
Tob-
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
well, I mean, if you look at the other ones, all the Avengers, they're not using their likenesses from the movies either. So I mean,
Thanks for the like, babe.
ah, did the wifey? Oh, oh.
So yeah, I mean,
And before we move on, he's the second post-release character we're getting.
right. Yeah. I can't remember who the first one was.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, Hawkeye.
Ooh, I did not know that. Whoops. Nice.
I couldn't
We
remember
know
if it was
who
Hawkeye
Steve's
or
gonna want to play as.
yeah, right. Good old Bard.
I have shot people by looking away from them too. So
Um,
you know.
So, Brent, you want to touch on the next one?
Most certainly.
Because
If
this
my
is some.
laptop will work.
Yes, sir.
Let's say this is something that we talked about.
I did, and I'm kind of ashamed to say that I partaked in it, but not to
Partook
the
in it?
extent that everybody else was doing. So when Final Fantasy VII Remake first came out, they had a little thing going with Nestle,
Yeah.
I think is the owner of Butterfingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You had to buy 2 Butterfinger products. Candy
Well-
bars, essentially.
Well, it
get-
started at 2
Yeah.
and
It
tiered up from
started
there.
at 2.
Listen, I'm more of a
And
Reese's kind of guy.
You got one random accessory or piece of armlet or bangles that they're called in 7. So what do we got here? 5. So you had to buy 10 candy bars if you wanted to get all 5.
Right.
I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
I bought the 2. I had my candy bars for the week, and I only got 1. And yeah, so now,
Nah.
surprise, they're just giving them away now.
Everybody qualifies.
You get a thing. You get a
Everybody
thing.
qualifies.
You get a thing.
Everybody gets chocolate pudding.
Right.
Chocolate pudding, chocolate pudding.
Why is it gotta be chocolate?
Oh,
They
and
like
comedy
different
skit.
flavors.
the Butterfingers had to be bought in the U.S.
Right.
So it only U.S.
What?
qualified.
To be fair,
What?
first.
We seen that when we were at PAX that they were doing that,
listen.
You
and
mean when they gave us our little fun size?
yeah, they were the mini.
Butterfinger?
They were mini Butterfingers.
Yeah.
Listen,
buddy size.
the fact that we get an exclusive in the States, I mean, other countries always got exclusive. So, I
But
mean,
yeah,
to be
U.S.
fair,
exclusive. That like never happens
exactly.
ever.
So we'll
we
take this one.
I know we talked about
Yeah.
that,
It's shitty, but we'll take it. We'll take the W, boys.
right?
Even though, Europe, when Arkham Knight came out, Europe,
Oh, here we go.
they didn't get a Batman statue. They got a Batmobile statue. And I can't find one.
I'm sorry, Brandon. I twiggled you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Twigged.
I'm sorry. So you're twiggled. I'm sorry.
Shut
You
up.
have enough room for a safe space now, so you're good.
I'll have all the space in the world in a couple months here.
Oh, dude, I can't wait.
Right? Awesome.
Shelving everywhere.
You get a shelving. This wall
I'm
gets a
just gonna start
shelf.
looking at the walls.
Your wife's
You
gonna
get
come
a
down.
shelf and just throw it.
Your wife's gonna come down. What in the hell are you doing, Bren?
All right.
Well, honey, it's not the worst you see me do. So
Yeah, it'd be like, let's face it, babe. This isn't the worst thing you caught me doing.
total Tony Stark too. It's like this is not the worst thing you see me doing. Just let's just level with that.
Yeah. So I think Alana should take this next story.
That's what I said
That was
before
the
the
plan.
show. She looked
That
at
was
me.
the
She's
plan.
like,
Yeah, that was the plan.
I tried giving her a little compliment. She looked at me. She's like, "We're all plays too." I'm like, "But you're the Destiny player."
Our Destiny expert.
Exactly. Try to be nice. See
Sure.
what happens, Brandon. Try to be
Just run around and
nice,
shoot
and look what
things
happens.
and level up. That's all they do. So
Jag
they're
off.
doing Solstice of Heroes between August 11th and September 8th. You can fly around skies of the European aerial zone and take on the
Ooh.
Hive, Cabal, and the Fallen. Elements of Honor. Each day, the event will feature either Solar, Arc, or Void. Get armor.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
They've added new like sparrows and stuff.
Ooh, I do like me a nice mount.
Yeah, you would.
You got new finishers, new emotes, new accessories, all kinds of new stuff. So I'm really excited
Now-
for that.
So for the little video they had playing up on the website,
Yeah.
which Rob got it from, directly from Bungie's website.
Yep.
From the sauce.
I saw a guy doing curls.
Yeah, that's
with
one
of
of
the little colored hollows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I actually spent some money on a microtransaction
No,
in Destiny.
Robert.
Oh God, you fell for the
Roberts.
trap.
Dude, I bought the fusion dance.
You became. Oh, okay, that's badass. Okay, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
That is acceptable. It is.
It is
pretty,
legit
It
the
is.
fusion
It is.
dance.
I seen it.
It is.
I seen it. It's pretty badass. It was
Yeah.
worth it.
Dude, I seen it. I was like,
Okay.
I gotta buy it. I have to have this.
We'll give him a pass, Brendan.
It's Dragon Ball.
We'll give him a pass. It was
Yeah.
pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. He made. I stopped looking at whatever I was doing. I looked at him doing the fusion dance when he was buying it. So,
Yeah.
and then I seen him do it with her. So I was like, all right, that's pretty sweet.
Yep, it's cool.
Yeah.
Saves me
Nice.
from having to buy it.
So,
Because 9
But
times
you
out of
need
10 I'm
it.
playing
You
with
That
them
is
need
fair.
anyway.
another person.
yeah. Normally it's Alana, but even like when you just go into the tower or any social area and you do it, somebody's gonna come over and join you.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do it.
I mean, when I'm playing by myself, I have the one for patty cake.
She plays patty cake.
Yeah, I get random people to do it with me. And then
I
we
think
sit
I
there
do
for
the
like
fusion
we
dance.
sit there for like
She
2
does
minutes
patty
and we
cake.
just keep going
So-
back and forth.
Odd random thought. When you mentioned patty cake, I thought of the scene from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Wow. Nice.
I've said worse. We know this.
A rabbit married to a human.
Moving on.
So
Yeah, about that.
Moving on.
Moving
Moving
on.
forward.
That actually wraps up our news. So we're gonna get back into the community's question, which again, if you type exclamatory CQ, you will get the community's question, which is it a big deal that PS4 controllers won't specifically play PS5 games? You can use it for other things, but you can't play PS5 games. So,
And
FaZe...
that actually turned into a pretty good conversation
It did.
in our chat.
I seen.
Yeah.
It did.
So FaZe said it's not really a big deal to him. Phoenix said PS4 doesn't play PS3 games, so it's the same old, same old. PS is just trying to make money, it's like everyone else. Plus, the PS5 games need a better upgraded controller. Or plus, maybe the PS5 games need a better upgraded controller.
Well, yeah. That's what they're.
Which they do.
They were
Sony has
saying-
explained that,
Yeah,
you know,
for
for
sure.
racing games or
Yeah.
what we have Horizon Zero Dawn 2 coming, which her main
But
weapon is a bow.
Here's my question, guys. How often what games really use the trackpad?
Well, hold on. So next we have, and FaZe agreed with Phoenix, and then Zan said that they're not really mad about it, that they don't think that they need to add PS4 controller support, although it helps those that can't afford another PS5 controller with the kids when it initially launches. They're much more excited for the haptic feedback of the PS5 controller, so they probably wouldn't use the PS4 controller anyways. And I think that is all the conversation we got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing on Facebook.
Okay. So, and I agree with all that.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Yes, number one, part of the reason that they're doing this is because the PS5 games have built-in code for the haptic feedback, for the haptic triggers, for, there's the dynamic triggers. That's what they're calling them, dynamic triggers.
Yeah.
So yeah, they absolutely need the PS5 controllers. Now, for the PS4 games that you can play on PS5, the PS4 controllers will still work. For everything else, the PS4 controllers will still work. They just won't work specifically with PS5 games. So yeah, I'm not that mad about it.
Like I was just saying, like, how many games really use it other than like you click it for a map or click it for the trackpad?
Oh, I use the trackpad in Ghosts all the time.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
you see
I
what
know.
I'm getting at? Like,
yeah,
I don't know too many games, but obviously I don't play a lot of games.
Yeah, I
but
don't
it's
use
not-
the
it's not
trackpad
a-
much. I
it's-
agree with you.
It's not really a pressing matter for me personally. If we're gonna go about answering this,
Yeah, the only time I really ever use it is Destiny.
I use it
You have to use that to
as a
bring up-
mouse since I don't have a mouse for
Well,
14.
that Erica game,
yeah,
that
yeah.
Erica game, everything is done on that. There's no buttons or nothing. It's just all on there.
That's fair.
Which
but
it's hard though, because you can't control it easily. You
it just
do a little budge to the right and it goes the whole way over that way.
it's generally it is what it is.
Yeah.
People are you know.
But yeah, so a new controller I'm excited for. And so far it seems like that's one of the few things that isn't transferring over. So I'm not upset about it at all.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lose sleep. It is what I mean. I'm gonna be excited to have a PS5
Right.
at that point. But yeah.
So anybody that's listening on the podcast side of it, or that is catching this show at a later date, again, our socials are in links below or in the description. Come check out our socials and tell us what you think about PS4 controllers not playing PS5 games. And if we get responses, we'll read them next week. So,
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
on that note, earlier today, we had the PS State of Play. Well, Sony's
Oh.
State of Play.
I did scenes went live for that earlier.
So, yeah, we did a live, react video, me and Alana. If you guys haven't checked it out, go ahead, check that out now while we're talking about it, or after the show. And,
Bug snacks.
What?
I mean, we
I know, right?
We had
What
it
the
was pretty
fuck?
much what Sony said it was going to be. We did have some new PS5 stuff, which I wasn't expecting from the way they were talking. It was just going to be already known PS5 things.
Yeah.
But we did have a couple of new. So, straight off the bat, Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yes. That is one game I will play.
And yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
stoked for it. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we've had a lot of retro games coming out, because we had the Crash trilogy,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
had
the
the Spyro
yeah.
trilogy. So we've had some of those classic games coming
Which I have the Spyro one.
to the forefront, and now we have a new Crash. They confirmed that any level you can play as Crash, you can also play as, I can't remember her name now,
Coco?
Coco.
So kind of like the old school Sonic games.
Right.
That's
Where
awesome.
you can go back and
That's
forth between
awesome.
characters.
Hell yeah.
Levels,
Now you can
levels.
also play
Sweet.
as the Croc. I can't remember his name.
It's been.
I'm drawing such a
20
blank.
Years?
Hold on, see if it's.
Almost 20 years. I don't know.
I'm completely
I don't know
blanking out
names.
on this.
Wait, I just saw it. Dingadile.
Oh yeah, Dingle Dial.
Yep.
Which has never.
That just assaulted my ears.
So yeah, I mean it's nice that there's different characters that you can play as, and then also there's inverted modes to each level.
Oh.
So
Yes.
that after you
Okay.
unlock it, you go back and you replay the
Trippy.
level and some of it is like it adds an underwater to it. There's ones that it's all neon outlines.
Just please don't be like Sonic Mania with that trippy shit.
Some of it was trippy, but
God.
There
was another one that it was all in black and white.
Okay.
And then as you spun as Crash, you flung paint everywhere.
and it colored the
And
world.
it colored the
I
world.
like that.
It was cool.
Okay. Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool things that they're bringing to it. Definitely gonna pick
I'm
it up.
I'm about. Yeah. I mean, I don't really play many new games, but this one is definitely Crash. I'm like the child in me's like, all right, let's do this.
It's Crash.
You have
You
to.
have to. It's Crash.
Just gotta do it.
It is a PlayStation staple.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, he was one of the mascots of the PlayStation.
Yeah, no, for sure. Them crazy ads back in the day for was
Right.
like Crash Team Racing 2, all that shit. Oh,
Crash
doing the
Bash.
fucking. I'm like,
Yep.
all right.
If I remember, him and Spyro were like the launch mascots.
And then you had Laura come in not too long
True.
after that.
True. And then you had Cloud come in at some point as well. It's just a bunch of these.
So next up, we had a VR announcement with Hitman Trilogy playable in VR. I'm excited
That's
for
what
this.
that was.
I'm
when I
excited
tuned
for
in.
this. I am stoked for this.
It's gonna be weird. VR and you're trying to shoot someone or they're trying to shoot you. It's just
I can't wait to strangle somebody in VR. And like they started to do that, they started to show it, and then they just cut. And I was like, aw. Aw.
so sad.
We had a couple of like indie games, platformers. Braid Anniversary
Yeah.
Edition,
That's
It
weird.
looks kind of cool.
which was released
2008.
2008, yeah. And basically, you control time.
Oh my.
It's weird.
And then there was
Really
another
weird.
one
I mean,
that was called Spelunky,
Indie games are gonna be
2?
weird. Hence indie, but
which is apparently long awaited. I never played the first one, so I don't
never
know.
heard of it.
There
To
it
be
is.
honest. Nope.
So
Yes.
What? Hell
Yes.
yeah! Hell yeah! Someone
Oh,
cue the
I'm so
music.
excited
Someone
for
cue
this
the
one.
music right now. I'll play it right now. Wait, never mind,
this
I
might
can't.
be a reason that I buy a VR like with
It's-
this stimulus check.
Going to be. I told
Yeah,
you already.
Did you see
We'll go
Faye
half
said
on that.
kill someone with a fish?
Yeah, when you kill somebody with a fish,
Wait,
dude, that's great. I can't wait for
It's a little
that.
weird.
You could.
That'd be cool. Like I'm just gonna hit you with this fish and strangle you.
Yeah,
with it,
right? Bait him with a fish.
The fish.
Straight mafia style. Fish.
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 Gefilka fish. So, anyways, they announced that Vader Immortal is coming to PSVR.
Yes.
Now, you could play this on Oculus before, but it was exclusive to Oculus.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
This looks great.
It looks beyond great. It looks amazing.
I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about picking up VR with my new computer, but
No.
I don't have no reason to now.
No. Don't give no more money to them.
We had Control, the AWE expansion, that was dated finally.
Don't know.
It's a game I got to get into.
It looks pretty good, man, and it looked like it would be done in VR too. So that looks good. That's something.
For sure.
Next up,
That looks.
we
cool.
have the Pokemon knockoff.
I was just looking. I was
mean,
like, what the?
look-alike.
No, it's.
It's a knockoff. It's
I-
a Pokemon knockoff.
So like the
Yeah.
Wish version of Pokemon's.
It's called Temtem.
Yeah, no. Just, no.
I don't know. There were some things that they did that it was more of an MMORPG, and I was excited for a Pokemon MMORPG.
I mean, everybody
what we
was.
need.
Everyone's still waiting for that.
If
with
you're
you
listening to us,
people.
Nintendo, we need it.
Maybe another rehash of something.
Yeah,
don't
because
worry.
that whole battle system thing that they put in with Sword and Shield.
Weird.
the
people. But here's the thing: there's no reason to do it with actual people.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah. You don't have any reason to do it.
I mean, we all love our JRPG style games or RPGs. So
Well,
like,
No,
that'd
I
be
mean,
sweet.
like, you could skip the timer,
Yeah.
go for 4 AI or 3 AI
so you haven't played the new Pokemon.
people.
So the way the new Pokemon's multiplayer is,
God.
is you're out in what's that, the Adventure Zone or something like that. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
But you go out in this area, and there's these little. They look like wishing wells that have light shooting from them, and that's where there's a powerful Pokemon at.
Is that like that beta?
Yeah, the
the
Betamax.
big ass, the
Dynamax.
giant dino,
Dynamax.
the big thing with the thing, and yeah, I seen back when it
Yeah.
first coming
So
out.
whenever you go to that, you can put up a thing, which is basically a party finder,
Oh God,
or you could just jump straight into it with AI.
Both are bad.
Well, no, because I've never really needed the AI to do anything. I've always been able to just basically
having
steamroll.
randos or AI.
I know.
So it's like, how do I want to get screwed today? But continue.
So there was no reason
Carry
for
on.
it to be online.
For sure.
I'm talking about like, give me a full blown MMORPG. But yeah, give me a full blown MMORPG.
Yeah.
I want to play that in VR.
So, we also
Shit
had
at the window.
Hood, Outlaws and Legends being announced. A PS5 game set during the Britain's dark ages.
Ooh.
It's a third-person 4v4 multiplayer heist.
Ooh.
That it looks like Assassin's Creed multiplayer.
Yeah, it's Assassin's Creed vibe for sure. Looks good.
gonna
Also,
happen.
Rob, it looks like a mixture of For Honor.
Yeah, it's like a For Honor and Assassin's
And-
Creed.
No, and that Gladiator game that you and I loved back on the PlayStation 2.
Shadow of Rome.
Yes, that's the name. Shadow of Rome.
I'll never forget it, bro. It's
Oh
in my
my
heart.
God.
It's in my heart.
Oh my
Listen
God.
to your heart.
No. No. I'm telling your wife.
Anyways,
But there was another game
I got
that I
nothing.
don't remember hearing you talk about that I thought was pretty interesting. The that hunter with the eagle or the
Yeah.
falcon,
yeah. The
Pathless.
Pathless. I was getting to that.
the pathless. That okay.
Can't pass up bug snacks though.
We'll get back to
You're
that.
Oh my God.
that's
I
just-
really that game is so weird.
Yeah.
So we had Bug Snacks, which
With an X.
yeah, Bug Snacks.
Snacks.
His arm is
Axe.
a curly fry.
Yeah, I told you his
What
arm
in
was curly
the
fry.
hell
Where it's
am I-
like an acid trip nightmare where there's these bugs that run around that are
Food. They're food.
food.
One was a burger.
And when you eat it, your body becomes part of it. And there's like a walrus with strawberry hands and his other arm's a curly fry and he's wearing a watermelon on his head and it's weird.
I'm not-
Acid trip.
Do you have? Is it a requirement to be tripping balls
I
when
think
you
so.
play this?
I think so.
Like, do you have to do like a check-in to see how tripping you are?
Yeah, right.
I want to know what the person was on that came up with this game.
That's a loaded.
That's a loaded
That's a loaded
question.
question.
Like,
Alana. That's a
what
loaded
were
question. bud.
They on?
Um,
'Cause that's just weird.
we had one that I'm excited for, Godfall.
That looks good.
Godfall looks like a new God of War. They call it
Yeah.
a looter slasher.
So you get to break shit and do typical God of War stuff, but it's not God of War.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah, sign me up. All right.
I would
All
say
right.
it's kind of like a generic version of God of War. The Wish version, as you
I was
will.
gonna say
no,
the Wish
I, no, I won't give it that because it's
I mean, it does
different.
look good.
It has different styles to it. There's different swords and different weapon classes and stuff. It looks really good.
I mean,
I'm
if there's a
excited
demo,
for it.
I'll for sure. Let's play a
Um,
demo.
Then we had the one that you were talking about, Bren, the Pathless, which you play as a hunter with an eagle, and it's all time based. It's not really looking down the shaft of the arrow to shoot something. It's time based, getting into a rhythm, and it looked
I saw the color of the reticle change.
yeah. It looks great.
Oh, is Bren playing with his plushie again?
Are you playing with your plushie?
Playing with your daughter's plush.
I told you every week she gives me a different stuffed animal.
Then we had a really weird one that I'm actually kind of interested in. It's Aeon Must Die.
I immediately thought of Aeon Flux.
I did too, but no.
I
This
mean,
is like,
obviously, it's not going to be Aeon.
this
but
is
like
set in like a
Aeon.
fantasy world and like heavy fantasy, and you play as this like knight thing that he actually had like a really dark, deep voice, and I thought he was a bad guy.
There you go,
And then he's like
Rob.
chasing this female version of him.
There you go, Suman.
And at the end of the trailer, when he gets to him, she says, "Well, you should have stayed dead." And that's how it ended. And I was like, "Oh, I like it."
Sexist.
Whoa.
We had, I don't know if it's Ano or if it's Anno. Like, I don't know if it's
Anna.
spelled
And,
or if it's pronounced. But it's
I got nothing.
Mutationum.
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 I don't know. Mutation and then.
It was
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
It was a weird looking one.
Yeah.
That was one that I don't know how I really felt about.
Stupid.
Up next, well, this is out of order, the article I'm going off of. We had one that we seen at PAX, Bren, and this is right when you stepped away.
Yeah.
The Genshin Impact. And I believe that's what we got the art cards for.
Yep.
This looks great. I mean,
I think there was beta access.
there was, but there was a long line, and with us only having one day.
Yeah.
Um,
It does. It looked really good.
Good traditional JRPG.
Almost anime-like.
Really
the
bright
characters.
colors. Yeah.
Yes,
And-
very bright, very happy, very...
Well, I mean, it's done in a triple. Yeah, triple. It's done in the typical NIS styling.
Yeah.
You know, because that's like your Trials of Cold Steel. It's like that too.
Trails.
Trails, my bad.
You're close. A for effort.
And Langrisser.
Land
I don't know
Grisser,
if you
yeah.
saw the Langrisser remake.
Yeah.
That's another game I need to get my hands on.
Pedestrian.
We had one called the Pedestrian, which it's like
Okay.
it's a drawn stick figure. Well, it's a drawn figure. Think of like a bathroom.
It's.
Is that kind of like that one game back on like PSP?
So what you got to do is you have different scenes, and you got to move them around
yeah, that sounds like.
and make links between the two scenes so that you could travel between the scenes.
What
to
the hell was that game? It was back on PSP, maybe console.
Little Big Planet.
No. I'm gonna think about it because it's gonna bug me.
I don't know.
This is one of those games that shouldn't cost any more than like $20.
Fair.
You know what, though? It is a very interesting puzzle game.
Yeah, it's a puzzle game. It's a side-scrolling puzzle game.
Yeah. From what I saw, you rearrange the panels and then you draw lines for the path.
Right.
I could have fun with it.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
I mean, for $20
Anyways.
as a time killer, yeah, it reminds me of a mobile game, honestly.
I was just about to say, if it is Sony, it should be on the Vita.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean,
having,
they don't still support the Vita, so
Rip.
which is a shame.
I know.
Because I've heard a lot of people say that they miss their Vita
Support.
updates and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, support. My bad.
No, you're good. And last but not least in this article, we have Auto Chess. What
Echo Chrome, by the way.
is
You literally.
Echo Chrome?
Yeah, you literally position things.
no.
It's not.
I mean, it just seemed like that
This
type
is
of
stupid.
thing.
I hate IGN's website that to watch any of their videos, you gotta sit through a 15-second ad.
It's still better than the company that we're waiting to sue us, Rob.
Oh my God!
Do you know who we're talking about? Do either of you two know who we're talking about?
No.
If you say it, it's $1,000.
Oh! Does it begin with a K?
Kotaku.
Oh shit! Not the Kotaku. Oh shit! My bad.
Oh, we're up to 2. We're up to 2. If I throw the logo on screen, we'll be up to 15.
We haven't talked about this in a
Really?
while.
Wow.
Hold on. Kotaku.
Oh, did you just say the magic Kotaku?
It's like Beetlejuice say it 3 times.
You mean Kotaku?
The Kotaku?
The Kotaku?
The. we talk
Elena
about-
is
can
so
we-
lost right now.
Can we talk about
Should I
Tencent
just
too?
say it for shits and giggles?
Yeah, no, say it.
Kotaku. There you go.
So,
Hey, hey, Brad.
Just for shits and giggles.
backstory.
Oh yeah, we think
Yeah,
form the wire
backstory.
inside joke.
Explain, because I'm
Pay attention.
lost.
Story
You
time.
want to explain? You want me to, bro?
Story time.
we'll trade off because I'm sure you remember more of the details than
I mean,
do.
I
Basically,
was
Alana, Kotaku tried to sue
Kotaku.
an indie game developer.
No,
It wasn't indie?
it wasn't a game developer.
I thought it was because they posted one of Kotaku's reviews for
It-
their game.
From what I remember, so maybe I'm remembering it wrong.
Mandela
it
effect.
was somebody that reviews games, and they talked about Kotaku's review of it, and they showed their website while they were talking about it. And Kotaku tried to sue them for every time they said their name.
Kotaku.
Kotaku.
It was $1,000 every time they said Kotaku.
Kotaku.
It was $5,000 for showing their logo,
Shit, now I need to find that now. Good.
and then it was like $30,000, I think, Bren, for showing their actual website.
Basically,
But they were giving them the
Oh,
they
yeah,
were giving the recognition because they were state. So why they get? I never understood that. This was going on for what? a
it
while
was.
now since
I
we did this?
remember it was. It was an indie game developer.
Okay.
Kotaku reviewed their game, and they put Kotaku's review up on their website because they gave them such a good score on their game.
Kotaku.
Their lawyers contacted the game developers with a menu. You know,
Yeah.
if you want to put our name on your website, if you want to use our logo, if you want to post the review that we wrote, and then they had prices next to each and every item.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's been a
you
while
want to use
since
our
we were
logo? It's a
there.
grand. Or you want to say our name? It's $1,000. You want to use our logo? It's $5,000. You want to use our review? It's $30,000. You want to show our website? It's $15,000.
Kotaku.
Yeah, I remember we were over Bren's.
Yeah.
We are going through all this.
Yeah.
Yep.
This
Yep,
was
this has been
when we
for
were
a
still audio
while,
podcasting.
about a year now, roughly.
Getting close to that.
Close. I'd say close to a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the longest running jokes ever. I think we've had between us all.
Right up there
Yep.
with dang it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Which- If
they
you're-
tried
Yes.
to rake this indie developer over the coals just for saying, "Hey, look, Kotaku gave us a good review on our game."
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
you're on Twitch, you can
Oh,
use our
yes.
dang it emote.
Yes. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Wait.
Or no, that's on mine. That's
Oh.
'cause
Yeah,
that was-
that's on yours.
dang it. Somebody
So
get it
if
in
you-
here.
Rob is actually an affiliate streamer
Bruh.
with Twitch.
Bruh.
He got his affiliate status.
I don't know if I still am or not. I haven't live streamed the Twitch on my page.
Okay, so if Rob still has his affiliate status and you subscribe to him,
You
I
get the
think you
dang
have
it
to
emote.
subscribe.
It's a pretty good dang.
You get
It's
the
pretty
dang
good.
it emote.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I will admit, it's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait. So you mentioned one of Bren's things. We're gonna mention one of your things. 10 cent.
Oh, 10 cent.
10
yeah.
cent.
Oh my God! Don't
Hey,
get me
10 cent.
started about
Hey,
that.
just so you know, they're taking over the streaming market next. They got Trovo.
Didn't we predict
Here
this
it
stuff?
comes.
We started talking about this.
Here it comes.
So does this mean Chicken's gonna have to move to their streamer city or their esports town?
Oh
Wait.
God.
Will they pay for it?
Probably not.
Oh.
Maybe I'll
Last
start.
time we,
Maybe I'll start streaming to Trovo just so I get moved to Japan or China, Hong Kong,
China.
wherever it was.
Hell yeah.
We hit it.
oh God,
Awesome sauce.
you'll be
So-
dead in no time.
Right now, I want to thank everybody.
Yes.
Warp Point is at 50 followers as of now.
Officially an
Yes.
affiliate on
really?
Twitch. Yep.
Thank you
Not
guys.
an affiliate yet.
I thought it was 50.
There's other requirements too.
Oh dear
You
God.
try. I mean, still, but awesome dudes, awesome
At
people.
least we have 50.
We got enough followers. We got enough hours. We should be hitting average after tonight's stream too.
But we don't have enough days.
Well,
Well, unique days. You have to have 8 unique days.
Oh,
so then we'll just have to do a couple of us playing, and this is something I want to talk about. We talked about it last week. Brent, a game that I think you would enjoy that we all should play, Fall Guys. It's the PlayStation Plus free game of the month.
shit! I need to know. Okay.
It looks
It,
really
it's so fun. It's like a fun
Yeah.
party game.
It looks really fun.
You're this little character that runs around and goes through an obstacle course, and there's different obstacle
Dude,
courses.
your kid was wildin' though.
It looks fun. I mean, it
Yeah.
looks
Your kid
really
was
fun.
wild.
He was having so much
I
fun.
think we would have a blast with it.
Oh god.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Definitely
once again,
something we
you're
should
all
live stream.
breathtaking.
You're
Yes.
breathtaking.
You're
single
you.
You are breathtaking.
You.
Thank
No,
you.
you're breathtaking.
We love you all. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you guys. Definitely.
Thank you
Um,
for hanging out with us and not watching commentary streamers.
Or a video on loop.
Yeah.
Which is probably still on loop.
I mean, I do
Mike,
apologize
thanks
now
for the
when you
like.
have to sit there
Thank you.
and listen to me brag about the stuff I waste money on.
Bruh, I literally just spent $1,200 on 3 monitors and a desk.
He's still going.
Oh my god, bro! I'm
Still
literally
going.
about to spend $1,200-$1,300 on material.
I know, dude. Let's do this.
He's down to 20K.
I mean, dude, I'm afraid to add up how much we've spent in the past year on this. I
I'll
really
I'll be
am.
getting 20 followers on
Right?
my thing for F14
Hey,
stream.
it's
Shit.
all an investment, though,
It is.
for
Just-
all of our wonderful listeners.
Jesse, thanks for liking the stream.
Thanks, bud.
But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for right now. We got through all of our topics. We got through the main topic. We do plan on doing some live streaming. Tomorrow, Steve's Magazette will be live on YouTube and Facebook. Well, maybe I
Help.
think it's just going to be live on YouTube with links to
I mean,
YouTube from
Oh.
Facebook.
God.
However he wants to set that up, that's up to him. It's his show.
we can discuss that. I just do
Well,
the content.
Hopefully, Yuffie's great enough of a person. I'm
She
sure
is.
she'll let Steve throw it up in the FC Discord.
I will do that. She asked earlier actually while we were
Yeah.
in game, so I was like,
Um,
no. So for sure.
And then I plan on streaming, hopefully with some of you guys, Fall Guys, at least once this week, if not a couple of times.
Hey
down.
Rob, how's Monday night? How's Monday?
Okay.
After you work midnight still.
Yeah, I work
You
midnights.
still
I'm back
you mean
on midnights
midnights?
next
You work.
week, so-
You work nighttime, so we can definitely do it. If Alana, Bren for sure, like nightish time
Jess, thanks for liking the stream. Appreciate it.
or whatever,
Um,
because you have
yeah,
nothing
we'll
else
try
to
to get together and stream some of that.
Guys.
Me and Alana will probably stream some Destiny this week,
Tuesday.
Big shocker
Hopefully.
there.
hopefully.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
That's like saying you people.
Brent-
Besides
maybe-
on the break
maybe
from
we-
and play Kakarot.
Yeah, maybe we can get on and do some Xenoverse.
I can join on that.
So,
Listen, Steve, if you're gonna play Xenoverse, if you stick with the free version, you can only use 2 or 3 of the playable races.
Yeah.
I have mine saying.
so
Epic saying.
I think Tuesday I'm gonna switch my logins for Twitch,
Okay.
the stream.
Okay.
I am planning Monday night while going into Tuesday being up right as round servers go
Yep.
up.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a Mr. Haps and get some sleep early, stock up on some caffeine.
And do the first.
It's gonna be a long. It's gonna be a long.
Zombieland one and just drink Code Red.
I'm not in my teens no more. Okay, back when we were teens.
Steve
yeah.
said that he's gonna
God.
take the monster, stick a needle in the bottom of the can, and stick it up on to the roof, and
you,
just have it IV and right into
Can you
him.
3D me print like
you.
one of those like beer, those things they use for beer?
Oh, a beer hat.
Yeah, they were like
The beer hat. You know, with the.
We're talking about the
on the
patch
side,
going live for
straws.
14.
Yeah, he's-
Yep,
he's
it's gonna be
gonna-
it's gonna be at least a
Oh,
few hour
okay.
stream.
And are you saying you're
For
doing that
the
too?
love of
Or
God,
what-
Steve.
I'm gonna. I didn't what?
For the love of
Oh,
God,
here
do
we
not
go.
be one of these elitists
Oh, here we go.
that at the end of the night you're
Oh,
like,
my.
"Well, what? Why is there not more content in the patches?"
Bruh, no.
Anyways,
Bruh.
are you doing
Under warp point streaming.
under warp point? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I've kind of not really given up on my personal one, but I figure we're gonna. Since I'll be
So
doing
there'll
more,
be
yeah.
there'll be 14 content.
No, Brad. It's gonna be me just everything new crafting stuff too. Yes.
So yeah, we'll have some of that on there.
Yeah. I need to go through the patch notes to see if there's any crafting stuff.
So
And I'll decide if I'm gonna make the switch from PlayStation to PC.
You know what, dude? We had those free game codes.
Oh, I got
No, those were for new accounts.
Yeah, I started a new account.
and I told Wobbit he should have waited till Tuesday.
Why?
Just because.
What's the difference between Tuesday and now? I got into Behemoth, so I'm all good.
Fair. All right. And Bren, not to go much into it, but they have a new system for crafting where you can use exact amounts of stuff instead of like what I do is I overcraft and make too much of the one thing accidentally because I zone out.
How often do you do that?
Constantly.
I don't want to admit that.
I think you already did.
Shut your.
So, anyways, we're getting off track. We're derailed like we normally do.
It happens.
It's been a while since we've derailed.
We derailed a lot right there.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody
So-
likes to watch us pick on each other. So
Again,
It's because we're talking about games.
right?
I mean,
So, again, thank you guys for the 50 followers.
Yes.
We
Yep.
appreciate that a lot.
we do. Honestly, we do.
That is awesome.
We'll get our
Wholeheartedly.
analytics in a little bit, but we should be pretty dang close to being affiliated. But seriously, thanks for watching or listening to us ramble, depending on how you're viewing or listening to this. Check out the links to our socials in the descriptions or panels. Hit the like, follow, share, and subscribe buttons. Come join us in playing some games. Maybe you want to play Fall Guys with us? Let us know.
yeah, I'll throw my gamer tag for PlayStation out there.
It's like 60. I think there's 50 or 60 people start in Fall Guys.
Holy shit.
And then it just
Nice.
you go through like 4
I
different
think it's
events and it
50.
limits you down and knocks you out depending on where you finish at.
Nice.
Check out the live show next week. I'm on the same schedule, so it'll probably be a Wednesday or Thursday. Well, it'll be a Wednesday or Thursday night. We're not sure what yet. We'll have it up Monday.
I'm not gonna be there. I work.
I might work. I don't know.
I already know I do.
And
this
then
coming week I got Sunday.
the following day, like I said, it'll be up for replay and in audio format.
I mean,
So yeah, thanks again, guys. As always, we'll catch you